Go right ahead.
Good morning, Chris. How are you this morning?
I'm very, very well. I'll get to Jacinta Nempajimpa Price in just a second. She's just jumped on the open line board. But go ahead, Adam.
So I want to talk about Vyleen White in Queensland, the sentence that this young man got for killing this poor, defenceless grandma.
Yeah, her husband rang into the program, I think it was Thursday last week, and we spoke to him at length. What a terrible case.
So very clearly the Chief Justice did the best job she could, but very clearly now what should happen is we're all going to campaign to Mr Albanese and the Immigration Minister, Tony Burke. This kid was not born in this country. He killed this lady in cold blood, going about her business every day of the week. She handed her keys over, she handed her purse over, and she still got killed. This kid has come to this country, he's committed so many crimes, it's not funny.
Yeah. There was another stabbing charge and also several armed robberies.
And very clearly, he lost his right to come and be an Australian citizen.
Fair argument.
Mr Albanese should come out, and Susan Lee should come out and say they should support this family and bringing legislation through the federal parliament for people like this kid to lose their citizenship forever and be deported. Because this kid's going to come out of jail, he's going to reoffend again, and he might kill somebody else again. And
the worst thing is, for those who don't know the depth of the story or the detail of the story, this bloke can be out on bail or out on remand in 8 years' time.
And it's very clear. And what about this poor lady? It's 6 foot under. She never gets to come home. Her little granddaughter will live with this trauma forever of what happened because she was beside her when this happened.
Yep.
And we give a sentence like this. If they're not going to deport him, the Attorney General of Queensland should appeal the decision. He should get life without parole, and he should lose all his rights in the community. This is very serious. We don't send a strong message to people who kill people, especially women. We've got a domestic violence issue in this country so bad, and we're giving sentences of 16 years. I understand the Chief Justice, what she could do and what she couldn't do, but this sentence is a joke. But really, we should all as a community start getting on the bandwagon, contacting Mr Albanese, the Immigration Minister, and seek them to bring legislation through the parliament to deport this kid.
Yeah, it's not a bad argument. It's something that has infuriated Queenslanders in particular because it happened in that state. But the sound of that husband being total at sea with life and still feeling the grief and pain as much as if it only did happen, last week on the program yesterday, program on Thursday was just heartbreaking. Adam, I get what you're saying, and maybe people who are that concerned about that sentence could write to their local members and start rattling some cages. It's 12 minutes after 10.